voting yellow. Yellow, yellow. We voting yellow.
Warriors from the east. Warriors for peace. Warriors for justice. Warriors for equal rights. And warriors for more money in your pockets. Good night to all. That is why I come here to you tonight to spread the message of change for the People's Action Movement, because we are tired of the corruption. We are tired of mismanagement. We are tired of the worthlessness in Church Street. And so we must change this government. We must make sure that the next Prime Minister is Lindsay Fitzpatrick Grant. And the next man from the East is none other than yours truly, Glenroy Blanchette. Since 1995, there's been a lack of representation in East Bastia. So I come tonight to ask the minister a few questions. Because if he's concerned about Newtown and about East Bastia, then tonight King Elimat would have been here. He would not have been overseas in the United States seeking medical treatment. If we say we have a state-of-the-art hospital, then Elimat would have been here tonight. How can it be a state-of-the-art hospital? Then whenever one is admitted to the hospital, you have to walk with your own toilet paper. Where is the representation when so many young men in this country and young women looking for jobs and they can't get any? But in the 11th hour, they come on stream with a new program called Yes. But that program is the PAM program, you know. That is the PAM program. But you know what? Everywhere I go, I hear people saying that they want to hear what PAM gonna do. But as far as I'm concerned, PAM don't really have to come and say what we're going to do, you know. Because the problem is, whenever the People's Action Movement announce a new plan of action, Denzil Douglas and his gang mash it up. Because PAM introduced Port Zante, they mash it up. PAM introduced the school meals program in this country to feed poor people, they mash it up. Prime Minister, the Right Honorable Sir Kennedy Alphonse Simmons built the Southeast Peninsula Road to open up the Southeast Peninsula. The Labour Party came and they mashed it up. And so we here in PAM, we have a lot of plans to move this country forward. But we are so fearful because anything that Labour puts their hand on, they mash it up. And so the only party in this country that can move this country forward and upward and ensure that every citizen in this country enjoy a decent standard of living with plenty of money in their pocket is none other than the People's Action Movement. My next question to Minister Asim Martin: what have you done for the fishermen in Newtown? The Japanese donated a fishing complex. The fishermen were supposed to get the ice free. But yet today the fishermen must buy their ice. They built a small marina for them to pull up their fishing boat and moor their boats. But every minute that marina is filled with sun, and they don't know when last that they removed some dredging to assist the fishermen in Newtown. Fishermen still having problems getting paid for their catch. All these things, all these problems, fishermen are experiencing. There is no facility up there to provide adequate fishing equipment for the fishermen. Asim Martin promised the fishermen that he was going to provide a decompression chamber. 13 years later, there is no decompression chamber, and many of our fishermen are still succumbing to the bends. Another promise unkept. I am saying to you that I am going to fix all those problems that the Labour Party is refusing to fix. That is quality representation. The fishermen will get their eyes free. They will have a proper tackle shop up there to provide the necessary equipment for them. They will get assistance, because when hurricane comes and destroy their fish pot, up to the day, the fishermen are still waiting for that assistance. I, as your next parliamentary representative, will ensure that you get your fish pot, your fish wire. They call me Mr. Fix-It for joke. The drainage system in Newtown, the roads. When the last time George Street got patched up was when the Labour Party was marching on Labour Day. So many roads in Newtown want paving. But now that an election is around the corner, you're going to see them coming around and patching up the road. But we don't want a patch-up road. We want a good road. We want good streets in this community so that drivers can drive safely, so that they do not have to spend more money to replace tires so often in this country. And I will fix the roads. And I will not wait until an election is around the corner to fix the roads in East Bastia. Minister Asim Martin, what have you done to clean up the environment in Newtown? There are so many abandoned buildings, broken down buildings, empty lots, overgrown lots. As a minister, medical doctor, at least you should be concerned about the health of the constituents. But I'm saying to the people of East Bastia that when the government change, man, you didn't say if, you know. I said when the government change in this country, that the People's Action Movement will implement an urban renewal program where we are going to revitalize and renew East Bastia and the other urban areas in this country to restore pride in our people. Minister Asim Martin, what have you done to revive the Newtown Festival? The last properly organized Newtown Fest was held in this constituency when I was the chairman of the Newtown Fest. And because I was chairman and they heard that I was a supporter of PAM, they tried to sabotage, not knowing that I am only one man. When you sabotage the fest, you are sabotaging every resident in Newtown. And those kind of things must stop. This is the time when we should put aside all forms of victimization and discrimination. And that is why I am marching behind Lindsay Fitzpatrick Grant, because he says, end to discrimination, end to victimization, no more in this country.
Fool me once is you, fool me twice is me. We ain't stupid.